Disney has announced today that they... Oh, hold on 1 second. Much better. Disney has come out today to announce the brand new app service that they're going to be offering within the My Disney Experience app called Disney Genie. Now, they announced this at D23. It's going to make the Disney Day easier, they promised. And now it's time to see if it's really going to follow through on those promises that Bob Chapek made. Disney claims that Disney Genie is a complimentary and convenient new digital service designed to create your best Disney day. Wishing planning was easier, wishing for more flexibility, wishing for better tools to help you make the most of your visit. You've never had a friend like Disney Genie, who is here to make all of that happen and more. Complimentary. There is a free aspect to all of this. There is a version that you don't have to pay for. But then comes Disney Genie Plus. You can map out an entire day and maximize your park time for more fun, apparently, and more flexibility and fun for mobile orders, dining experiences, restaurant check-in, hotel reservations, that sort of thing. All that's sort of available now, maybe not upgraded, but different. Disney Genie Plus, on the other hand, is available for purchase and is the next evolution of fan-favorite Disney Max Pass service. Here's where it gets tough. I love Max Pass. I loved Max Pass. When I had my annual pass in 2019 and 2018, I had Max Pass added on. It was an amazing thing to do. It was a little extra per day, but in addition to free Fast Pass, that's the key here, you could book a ride throughout the day, and as soon as you scanned the Fast Pass to get into the line that you redeemed it for, you could make another one. And this was on top of regular Fast Pass. You wouldn't get more Fast Passes, but there was the other option on the side if you didn't want to spend extra for Max Pass, is what I'm saying. So Fast Pass at the Disney parks is now being officially replaced by Lightning Lane, a convenient same-day planning across theme parks. Lightning Lane selections are made on the day of visit to give you more flexibility. You can even make selections across theme parks if you're using the Park Hopper option. This is amazing. I love this a lot because at Disney World, if you aren't familiar, Disney Resort guests staying on property would be able to make their Fast Pass reservations 60 days ahead of time, and those not staying on property 30 days ahead of time. So if you weren't staying on property, you didn't get any Fast Passes for the big rides that you wanted to ride. And if you were staying on property, you could only ride Test Track through Fast Pass and not Soarin' on the same day. You can only book one of the big rides once a day on your Fast Pass. This day of system is vastly superior to the My Disney Experience Fast Pass Minus is what I call it. It's called Fast Pass Plus. But I call it Fast Pass Minus because it was horrible. The day of Fast Pass is the way to go. They sell out throughout the day instead of 60 days ahead of time. It's horrible, and I don't know why Disney ever did it. Turns out my microphone was off that whole time. How do I sound? Do I sound better now? Enjoy other digital extras for even more fun. Disney Genie Plus also includes audio experiences and Disney PhotoPass extras, unlimited photo downloads for your day at Disneyland Resort, and special AR lenses at Walt Disney World Resort. Disney Genie attractions are limited and subject to availability and change. That makes sense. Rides break down sometimes, that's just how it is. You can use these services to plan as much or as little as you wish. Disney Genie and Disney Genie Plus are designed to help you enjoy a day in our theme parks for the way that's best for you. It's not so far. Okay, I know it's an upcharge. So far it's not terrible. The only downside to this, which I think is horrible and definitely his fault, is no free Fast Pass option. They're taking the free Fast Pass option where you'd be able to make Fast Passes throughout your day, completely included with your park admission, that the way it's been for the past couple decades, that's gone now. You have to pay if you want Fast Passes, and that's a net negative in my opinion. That's a bad move. But on the other hand, it's gonna make Fast Pass lines shorter, but you're pricing people out of the parks, so not great. There's no lamp needed for this Genie, just open your phone for the magic to start. Disney Genie is built right into the My Disney Experience and Disneyland apps, so all your tools for a most magical day are contained all in one place. When you call on the Disney Genie, get ready for your Disney day to be the one you'll remember forever. It includes a personalized itinerary feature that will quickly and seamlessly map out an entire day for you, from the attractions you don't want to miss to the food you've been craving. Just tell Disney Genie what you want to do, and it will do the planning for you. I'm assuming they mean tell Disney Genie Plus what you want to do. I'm wondering how much of an improvement Disney Genie, the basic unpaid version, will be. I'm assuming it's just going to be a sort of a revamp of what we have now in My Disney Experience and Disneyland. It's going to be the same thing, it's going to look different, and maybe a couple new features. But Disney Genie Plus is going to be where all the new stuff that everyone's either upset, happy, or in the middle about is. For the price of $15 per day at Walt Disney World Resort and $20 per day at Disneyland, it's because they know at Disneyland people are gonna pay those extra $5 because of Max Pass. We are used to it. We're used to Max Pass, and Disney knows that, and they know we want it back bad, so they're charging us 20 instead of 15. Interesting for Disney World to be 15 though. I feel like they could get away with charging more at Disney World because people going aren't familiar. Whatever, I don't want to give any ideas. Choose the next available time to arrive at a variety of attractions and experiences using the Lightning Lane entrance. You can make one selection at a time throughout the day, from classics like the Haunted Mansion, they know what they're doing, to thrill rides like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and newer favorites like Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. This convenient option is also the next evolution of the fan favorite Disney Max Pass service from the Disneyland Resort. And yes, it was a fan favorite. Max Pass was amazing. I paid for it. I know a lot of people who did. It was really, really nice. Like, I know it was an upcharge, but it was like 15 bucks a day or 70 bucks or 90 bucks to add it onto your annual pass. It was nice. And I'm not gonna say I'm counting out getting Lightning Lane, but there is one thing I am counting out, and we're gonna talk about that right now. Here's the thing that I hate though. The thing I absolutely despise, and there's no redeeming for this. Unless. Individual attraction selections available for purchase. Schedule a time to arrive at up to 2 highly demanded attractions each day using the Lightning Lane entrance, such as Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at Magic Kingdom or Radiator Springs Racers at California Adventure, subject to limited availability. Attractions not included with Disney Genie Plus. So, here's where it gets really bad, okay? With Max Pass, you were able to make fast passes for Radiator Springs Racers and Seven Dwarfs wasn't at Disneyland. Never mind, don't forget I said that. With Max Pass, you were able to make reservations for rides like Guardians of the Galaxy or Radiator Springs Racers. Now, it looks like that's not going to be included in Disney Genie Plus. It looks like you're going to have to pay per Lightning Lane entrance for these attractions. And if the Disneyland Paris Fast Pass system is anything to go by, this is going to be awful. This is going to be at peak times like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be 20 bucks per person to get a fast pass for Radiator Springs. Are the lines going to be shorter to wait for in the fast pass line? Absolutely. There's going to be like 3 other people in line with you because nobody wants to pay that much to get in line for a big ride. This is horrible. If Radiator Springs Racers and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train were included with the normal Max Pass Disney Genie Plus thing, that would be one thing. Okay, that's understandable and fine. But since you have to pay extra to get onto those rides quicker for fast pass, that's not good. You're pricing people out of attractions at this point. You're saying, yeah, you can buy a ticket for the park, but now you have to pay us extra. If you want to not wait 90 minutes for Radiator Springs Racers, you have to pay to go on this ride. They kind of priced people out back in the day with the A through E tickets, but those weren't super expensive. If Disneyland Paris is anything to go by, those prices are going to be exorbitant. So yeah, not thrilled on that one. Disney Genie Plus will allow guests to choose the next available arrival window for the Lightning Lane entrance at more than 40 attractions at Walt Disney World and at more than 15 attractions at Disneyland Resort. While the Fast Pass, Fast Pass Plus, and Disney Max Pass services will be retired, Fast Pass is dead. Long live Lightning Lane. Ooh, try saying that 10 times fast, but also, this could be terrible. Disney parks are also making enhancements to our Disability Access Service program, including new options to enroll in the program pre-arrival and for DAS participants to select arrival windows for attractions directly in the app. These options will be available in addition to our existing in-person DAS program. For the most part, the DAS program is remaining unchanged. The only difference is you can apply for it ahead of time and make reservations from your app. Pretty decent. So that's it on Disney Genie. What do you guys think? Are you very much dreading this? Are you excited? Are you ready to shell out the money for, or are you cautiously optimistic or right in the middle? I could go either way on this. Locking certain attractions behind a pay per ride is horribly scummy to me. Something that needs to go away fast. If Disney sees that people aren't spending 30 bucks at 3 p.m. to ride Radiator Springs Racers, maybe they'll reverse this decision. I don't know, though. Sorry, he's in charge, so things are changing. No free alternative for Fast Pass. That being gone is horrible. Same day availability only, that's good. I hated the advanced windows for Walt Disney World. You never got to ride what you wanted. Same day gives everyone an equal chance If you want to get the best fast passes, you get there early in the morning. If you don't care, like I don't really care, you can show up at noon and just, you know, get a fast pass for Guardians of the Galaxy at 4 o'clock and just kind of vibe the rest of the day. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is launching this fall. I'm assuming in time for the Walt Disney World 50th, so probably either next month in September or probably middle of October. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, what the standby wait times are going to be. That's the big thing here, is standby with Disney Genie now being an upcharge may inflate dramatically. You may go from an average of, say, 35 minutes standby for the Haunted Mansion at Disney World to 60 minutes standby because of this new Fast Pass. We'll see. We'll see how people end up gaming the system, because we all will figure out ways to game the system. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Diz News. This is not Diz Rumors, by the way. This is Diz News. Oh yeah, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is going to be virtual queue only. Hooray. We love virtual queues. I'll see you all in the next video, which is a Haunted Mansion Part 2, half an hour, 45-minute long video. It's insane. I was making it today, and I had to count tombstones, and I quit because it was very hard. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.